your boy Tito P. This is After Dark Nerds here at eXXXotica 2025 in New Jersey. And I saw this booth, and as you see next to me, I have the wonderful Cleo from Professionals Allies United, Seduce the System. I was extremely intrigued, and so Cleo is going to tell us a little bit about how did you get associated with that?
Yeah, well, so I got associated with EPA United because sex work is this strangely politicized line of work, right? Because bodies make people frightened or something. So I'm a content creator, but to me, working on the policy side of things is really important. So EPA United is a decrim organization, so trying to make it easier for sex workers to do what we do safely.
I dig that. Why? Is it religion? I don't know what it is. I don't know. Politics. What do you think is, or how about this? What do you think are the biggest misconceptions about your business?
So I have met many people who simply do not make any differentiation between sex trafficking and sex work. Right? Like it has never crossed their mind that there would be a difference between those things, which strikes me as really wild until you see that, like, at the highest levels of government, there is deliberate conflict. Excessive cost law that was passed like 20 years ago specifically complains sex work and sex trafficking. Right? So there are powers that want you to conflate consensual adult activity with slavery. Right? And they don't call it slavery, they call it sex trafficking to make it really clear. But there's lots of slavery in it. Right? Human trafficking, most human trafficking is agriculture. We won't talk about that. They're the same kind of like movie about sex trafficking. So like at its simplest, I try to let people know that there is a deep and fundamental difference between sex work and sex trafficking, and then
So this organization was to educate.
Yes.
Why you got involved? I think like no keys, devices. There's a lot of information. Do you know the website on here? Or if not, we'll have it in the.
It's right here. Here's your QR code. I guess you're watching on your phone, so you can't scan it on your phone, but it's here.
Excellent, I appreciate that. I'll have the links in the description below. What do you tell people? Okay, so there's, you're obviously educating, which is wonderful. But what do you think are the first steps? Like, they get inspired, they meet you, they get educated, but then when they leave here, what do you highly recommend are the first steps? Just help create change.
Talk to sex workers, right? Like, listen to sex workers, ask their opinions about their work and what would make their lives better. Because there's some very, very simple things that are just simply illegal, and it doesn't really make any sense why. And beyond that, like, sex worker voices and perspectives on these issues are very frequently removed, right? So you listen to politicians who might have paid a sex worker for services, but other than that, have no experience with what it is like to actually be doing this work. So elevating sex worker voices and giving them opportunities to share their life experiences is the best thing.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. Seduce the System. Again, I'll have the links in the description below. Because you also have your own thing, any self-promo I can throw out there for you, where people can check you out online?
Yeah, you can check me out on Chatterbait, Cleopatra Anath.
There you go. Thank you, Cleo, so much.
That's how it always is.
Everybody, we're at eXXXotica. Let's show love to eXXXotica. What do you like about the eXXXotica experience?
The thing that has struck me the most is just the diversity of body shape. Right, like I have been in many diverse places at various times, but this by far, I have seen more uniquely shaped humans in this convention center than I have ever seen in my life, and it's really, really cool.
It's amazing.
Because like I work on Chatterbait, and yeah, you see lots of bodies on Chatterbait, but they're all constrained by algorithms to a particular set of commodifiable meat, right? And then people are all trying to fit into that. But here, I mean, yes, there's lots of pretty bimbos here, but there's also just like people unapologetically being the shape that they are, and you can make a lot of money for being a weird shape, not necessarily like a desirable shape, or an unusual shape. You can get money for it, so that's really cool to see.
I love that. Yeah, I completely agree. Everybody, if you haven't been to eXXXotica, go check it out. Links in the description below as well. They've always been supporters of the channel. I am Tito P. This is the amazing video. Links in the description. Show love, support, and get educated. Seduce the system. That's what I really love about this spot. So thank you.
Don't overthrow the government. Seduce it.
Let's go. We out.
You want one of these?
Nerds After Dark.
It's just a great time to hang out, meet people. I mean, I've had sex with everybody here already, so it's kind of like
Not me.
Yeah, Nerds After Dark, coming soon.com. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not getting him beat up or me. Not doing it.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
No. But